Guess I was just wondering if you killed that dog.
Hey, what's up, people? What's up, people? Welcome again to Diwi Unfiltered. I've just seen this video of KRISTI Gnome. KRISTI Gnome, I know it's a prank. Yeah, but KRISTI Gnome was asked a simple question: did you kill the dog? She wrote this in her book? She did not only kill just the dog, she also killed a goat. But she was asked this question today. She was asked this question, and it's supposed to be a very, very simple.
Guess I was just wondering if you killed that dog.
What are you talking about?
Did you kill the dog?
Oh my gosh, you're crazy.
Did
It
you
has been
kill
so
the
hard
dog?
to get answers to any questions here.
And she said
Sir,
the
you're
journalist
on
is crazy.
the cord there. I guess I was just wondering if you killed that dog.
What are you talking about?
Did you kill the
dog?
dog?
Oh my gosh,
Let me see what people are saying.
It has been so
Did she
hard
tell
to
you
get
that the
answers
dog
to
was
any
armed and
questions
was
here. Sir,
wanted
you're
for
on
domestic barking?
the cord there.
Why do you
I guess I was just wondering if
crazy
you killed
people
that
always
dog.
call people crazy? That's a
Kill
good
the
one.
dog?
Not answering means yes.
It has
Well,
been
her
so
lips
hard to
were
get
moving,
answers to
so
any questions here. Sir, you're
didn't
on
deny it though. Yeah, she
the
didn't
cord
deny
there.
it.
I guess I was just wondering if
He's
you killed
crazy,
that
but
dog.
she put it in her book.
Did you kill the
That is a
dog?
good one.
You're crazy.
She says he is crazy,
It has
but
been
she
so hard to
actually
get
put
answers
that
to
in
any
her book.
questions here.
How
Sir,
do you
you're
live
on
from writing in
the
your book that
cord
you
there.
kill a dog and calling somebody crazy for asking you? I know it's like, because we all know she killed the dog because she said she killed the dog. She did. Her name was Cricket. And also the goat. It was written in her autobiography. Do we even need to ask? That is a good one. She didn't say no. Yeah, she didn't say no. It was a puppy. Yes, it was a 14 months old puppy. And yes, she didn't deny it. Of course, she's not going to deny it, sir. You are on the court there. OMG, you guys are the best. That was just perfect. Not just a dog, a puppy that behaved badly. That's not a no. This is Lados. I love the good liars. Best political comic timing. Keep it coming. Didn't she write about it in her memoir? She did. You all always make me laugh. Seriously, that was funny. The crazy thing is, no is less work to say. And yet she decided to take that route. She could have said, no, I didn't. I shot the dog, but I didn't kill the dog. That's what she should have said. She said, you are crazy. If she didn't, she wouldn't ask a question with a question. She did it. We all know she did it. Well, no, all these comments are just for humor. Only took her a second to remember what dog. Oh, the goat. Just referred to her book instead. It's all there. Calling someone crazy when they ask about something you said explicitly in your book is crazy. That's double crazy. Usually when someone asks me if I did something I didn't do, I say no, not oh my gosh, you are crazy. She killed it. A goat too, which wasn't behaving how she wanted it to behave. See how she didn't say no. So the answer was yes. Was that Corey standing next to her? That's a good question. The man she's been bunking. Looks like she took some notes from Pam Blondie Bondi. Every question is a tough question for Norm. She wrote that in her book. What are you talking about? How classic. Man, you can't be asking questions like that. They will sue or try to give you 10 to 20 years for even asking questions, Lou. Also, I don't know why, but her personality reminds me so much of Jennifer Aniston's character in Office Christmas Party. You got that one. You nailed that one. What's your name? Greg Sims. You nailed that one. Ask her why she needs 4 pillows in her airplane bed. We all know why. Because Corey liked to lift her, her behind a little bit up before he goes right in. That's called doing it doggy style. That's just what I was describing. It's in her book. Imagine a crazy person calling anyone else crazy, but the fact he did this is funny. She has it in her book. Laugh my ass off. Brilliant. And the next question, what did it taste like? Did she? Nah, she did not mention that she ate the dog or the goat. Don't forget the goat. She never said no. Zero denial from role play Barbie is a yes. No answer is an answer. Yes, she did. and wrote about it plus a good. This just reminded me of when she was asked when they were asking her questions, and this question was asked to her. Are you having any sexual relationship with Corey Lewandowski? She never said no. She never said yes. The question needed either a no or a yes answer. But she went on a long tantrum without actually denying or accepting. And that means she is. And the worst part of it, the worst part was that the husband was sat behind her. Can you imagine you as a man coming to support your wife? You're proud of your wife. And then somebody asks your wife if your wife is sleeping with one of her co-workers. And you are sat at the back expecting your wife to just say no. And I take offense for you insinuating that because you are disrespecting my husband who is sat right behind me. A man, if a woman answers like that, even without knowing if it's true or false, a man sits and raises your shoulders like, yes, that is my woman, that is my wife. But when a woman doesn't deny and rebuke that question, you as a man, you are like, damn, that means she's doing it. Because you don't say no, you don't say yes, and then instead of answering the question, you are running away from the question, filibustering the question. That tells the man that yes, you are doing that. Anyway, let me go back to the comment. The comments are hilarious. She will tell you that dog was barking the law. She can deny it, but it's in her book. So this made me laugh more than the ending of Old Yeller. What is Old Yeller? Of course, she didn't deny it. She's just the one who told everyone. She told everyone that story. What about the goat too? We already know the answer. It was a puppy. Yeah, it wasn't a dog, it was a puppy. Of course, and that is even worse. Killing a puppy. A puppy. The puppy is still growing up. The puppy is still learning how to behave. And that just tells us that she is not responsible. Because she is meant to train that puppy. If you don't train your dog will behave badly. And the goat, not the dogs and the goats. The dog tried to run her over. That's the excuse. The dog was armed with a bone and she feared for her life. She had the dog for tacos that night. She know it's true. I like how the first question is, which dog? Yes, she said, which dog? Edit, man. Some people can't take a joke. That being said, if it was only one dog, you would think she would know what he was talking about. That means it was more than one dog. That is something people ought to look. Because if she's saying which dog, how many dogs has she killed? How many puppies has she shot? That is a good question. To be fair, the dog was attempting to use a vehicle as a weapon, and the DOW is 50. What is DOW? What is DOW? Driving. What is DOW? What is DOW? When you don't say no, you don't have to say yes. It's obvious. Just what I said about the question that was asked of her if she was sleeping with her co-worker. She didn't say no. She didn't say yes. So we can then answer the question for her. We can draw our conclusions. In her book, Who is the One That Is Crazy? The court got me. She wants you to read her book. Yeah, she wants to sell more book. I love how that dog and that goat are literally haunting her. He is crazy because he asked her a simple question about something she wrote in her book, thinking nobody would care. To be honest, the comment section is crazy. I have one more to read. Honestly speaking, in my humble opinion, without being sentimental and judgmental, and of course without offending anyone who thinks differently from my opinion, but rather looking into this serious matter without perspective, distinction, and views, I honestly think and believe that I have nothing to say. Oh my God. So you made me to read all of this without you saying anything. Without you saying anything. But kudos to you anyway for taking your time to write that. Now this is crazy. Anyway, people, this is your KRISTI NOEMS. This is your Barbie. This is the Barbie that Donald Trump handpicked to lead your DHS. Thankfully, she has been kicked out. Anyway, people, this is Diwi Unfiltered. Make sure, please, guys, please subscribe to my channel, like my videos, comment on my videos, watch all my videos. I am fighting, and I will never stop fighting. If those two animals could fight, they would have been alive. So I will never stop fighting because I've got a brain of mine. I'll see you guys on the next video. Stay safe. I'm out.